Your mindset towards your exam is everything. If you are energized by your confidence after complete preparation, you will certainly get the distinctions you yearn for. But if you conceive failure before you get to the examination hall, then failure is inevitable. As you're preparing for your exams, you also have to make the mental shift from pessimism to optimism. I know preparing for exams can be tiring, but don't forget that relentless effort, effective study strategies, and perseverance are the keys to exam success. Accept the heat of the exam and come out of it stronger. Keep in mind that academic commitment results in improved performance. So energize your studies and start a new chapter in your life with a renewed sense of purpose and willpower. Write a new academic version of yourself and indicate your goals. It will inspire you to put in everything you've got to finish the new chapter of your life to the fullest. I know that your inner voice is working against you and that you are unworthy and incapable of succeeding. Put an end to the self-limiting demons that are obstructing your vision and the fear of failing examinations by taking down your self-doubt with persistence. The reason behind your low grades is you. I am very sure your exams are not impromptu. The date has been set over time and you are aware. What do you do about it at the early stage of the preparation? As my student will always say, there is still time to prepare. That is the problem for most students because time will not wait for you. You can see the clock continuously ticking away the minutes and hours that you've wasted. Time is unbiased even if you use it unfairly. I am sure you've seen students who always have distinction and those with low grades. Their use of time is what differentiates them. A-grade mentality students know how important time is. They constantly try to beat the clock to finish their syllabus ahead of schedule. If you check all your daily activities thoroughly with the allocated time for each task, you will realize that most of the time has been wasted on distractions rather than the main goals. You must control your activities. Do not waste your time on video games, Netflix, gossip, social media, and other entertainment. Communicate with your inner self and defend yourself against the forces of distractions. They believe that there will be a better time to do the task is the main cause of procrastination. It robs success of its reach. Regretfully, people miss out on chances and important times as a result of this conduct. You need to get into the instantaneous habit of starting tasks right away. Gather your textbooks or study materials and start studying right now. The art of postponing your study must stop. The art of playing around while preparing for exams must stop. You have been procrastinating for so long. Now is the time to be serious with your studies. If you have made up your mind right from the beginning of this session to stay focused and be the best, don't drift away from your focus. Achieving any goal requires undivided attention, and that is where discipline comes in. It takes a strong-willed person to stay disciplined, especially when preparing for exams. Discipline demands self-control, commitment, and the determination to stay on track no matter the circumstances. Whether you are striving for excellence, personal growth, or professional advancement, embracing discipline can be the driving force that propels you forward. Discipline helps individuals establish routines and habits that reinforce their progress, making success feel more attainable. Just imagine how joyful it will be if you later emerge with distinction. This must be your vision that will prepare you to study well. To get distinction in exams, you have to set clear and achievable goals. Define what distinction means to you and visualize yourself achieving it. Write down your goals and keep them somewhere visible so you are constantly reminded of what you are working towards. A solid study plan is very important. Break down your syllabus into manageable fragments and allocate specific time slots for each subject. As a teacher, during the questions and answer section with my students, I realized that most students just read. They don't have in-depth knowledge of what they are reading, let alone assimilation. This is the major problem for students. They lack effective studying techniques that involve active memory, the constant repetition of the reading process, further research and inquiry on each topic, solving past exam questions, and teaching others. You have to prepare yourself. You also need to prepare your mind, and your mindset towards your exam is key. Remember, a negative mindset always ruins good plans. Avoid it. Remain positive and surround yourself with like-minded people. Their support will be a key factor in getting the distinction you are aiming for. Never underestimate the power of a positive mindset. Believe in yourself and your abilities. Visualize success and banish thoughts of doubt and negativity. Surround yourself with supportive individuals who uplift and encourage you on your journey. In addition, you have to practice repeatedly, take mock tests, and challenge yourself with extra exercises. The more you practice, the more confident you will become in your abilities. Beware of imitation. It can affect your preparation. Following your friend's style of reading might not work for you. Therefore, experiment with different methods of studying. Find what works best for you and stick to it. Achieving distinction in your next exams is within your reach. Set clear goals, create a solid study plan, employ effective studying techniques, seek help when needed, practice relentlessly, and maintain a positive mindset. Remember, the road to success may be challenging, but with determination and perseverance, you will triumph in the end. The transformation you need is to take cognizance of your minor daily activities. What separates dullards from brilliant students is their commitment to academic activities. Only serious-minded students get engrossed with studying. They don't waste their time on unprofitable things. They don't easily get carried away by phones, games, and social media. They do not give up on any subject, no matter how tough it may be. And they always get motivated to be a topper in the class. However, the most notable thing in the lives of students with lower grade is their lack of commitment. Some don't care to attend classes. Even if they do, they are always late. They will not do their assignments. They will not do any research or study about the assignment or project. They are addicted to phones, movies, social media, and other things that distract them. Distractions always sneak into everyone's life, but those who don't hold on to their plans or do not take cognizance of their daily activities are severely affected. Academic dedication leads to higher performance, so charge yourself up academically and open a new chapter of your life with fresh ideas and determination. Write and create a new you academically. List all the subjects you are offering and write the distinction grades you are aspiring for at the front of each subject. It will propel you to give all you've got to make it happen and make the new chapter of your life excellent. Don't forget that the mistakes of the past are gone. Now is the time for you to excel. The top level can be reached. So focus on the next class, test, and exam. You can do it. Break away from your laziness. Break away from your academic negligence. Don't forget that all grades are for students. It now depends on the one you want based on your commitment and actions. Those with the utmost focus get what they want in life and academics, but not with ease. They strive, stay awake at night to read, and strategize on areas of weakness for improvement. The most important thing in academic transformation is to study smart by prioritizing active learning over passive reading. You have to break down topics into smaller fragments for easy assimilation. Use techniques like summarization and create concise notes for easy memorization. The best practice for knowledge or fact retrieval is through quizzes, spaced repetition, and teaching the concepts to others. This will make you remember all you've studied and assimilated. There are no two ways to be scared of exams. It is only because you have not sincerely studied for them, and you plan to fail if you have no good plans for your next exams. How can you get A grades? Tell me. If you keep wasting your time at the beginning of the term or semester doing nothing but frivolity, chasing up profitable things and things that do not relate to your study, and wait a few days for the exams and start rushing to study. It can't work that way. Even if it works, it will not be efficient and it can lead to poor grades. Manage your time very well. Prioritize your tasks. Set realistic goals and create a structured schedule. Remember, each moment invested wisely in your study brings you closer to A grades. Stay focused, stay disciplined, and watch your achievements unfold. Your future result is shaped by the choices you make today. Seize the opportunity to manage your time efficiently and let your dedication pave the way for academic triumph.